All right, well, it's time for another weekly Squardle. This is weekly Squardle number 65. If you're not familiar with Squardle, it's like Wordle on a grid, guess a row and column at the same time. This 8 is how many guesses we have left, and the weekly version has more words. Someone suggested last week that we should do chess pieces for a start. So they said queen, kings, knight, or horse, rooks, and pawns. I'm gonna do knight, I think. It's knight without the K, obviously, because we need to have a 5-letter word, but yeah, why not? I don't know. Because there's 2 O's in rooks, so that's why I was thinking maybe not horse. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter. But let's go with queen. Okay, kings. Good, the N was good. Knight. Rooks. Okay. And pawns, interesting. We got 2 greens and they're right next to each other. Okay, so now let's look through and see if we can figure out what's going on here. So we did try 2 E's on the first row and column, so we know there's only the 1 E in those words. We also did 2 O's in rooks, so we know there's only the 1 O in this 4th row. There can't be another O, that's the only O. Let's see, there's no Q, W, not surprisingly, U, P, K. Okay, none of those are like super shocking. The U a little bit, because it's a vowel, but it's probably the least common vowel of those options. So we've got, all we've got in the first row and column is that there's an E. Now, where could the E be? That's the thing to look at. It could be anywhere. Never mind, that's not helpful. We've got an I and an N and an E. Okay, so this middle row right here, we have the N already. Oh, right, that's the N. Okay. Well, we need an I and an E. But, the I can't be 3rd. So it could be like, I, E. But I don't like that very well. What if it was EI like that? I don't really like that either. The I could be at the beginning, potentially. The E can't be 4th. Oh, the E can't be 4th because of the E here. So the E is 3rd or 5th. If the E was here, where would the I go? Yeah, it could be NEI, but I don't like that. I'm thinking the E is gonna be over here, maybe. We have the same thing with the column here. The E needs to be 2nd, 3rd, or 5th. Okay, and then this row here, we've got a G, but this could be a G. We do have the red and the yellows pointing there. Not necessarily, though. Oh, the red N right here. Look at this. Okay, there's an N in this 4th column. It can't be 4th because of the white N here. It can't be 2nd or 1st because of the white N's there. So this... Oh, so this is an N. Oh, that's interesting. So there's another... Inane? Inane would work. That's pretty good, and that's a weird word. And then this could be an E down here. We could have something like adage. Is that possible? Yeah, what do we know about A? We did an A in pawns. And all we know is there's an A in the 2nd row, but it's not in the 2nd column. So, we have a T there maybe, but then that makes me think there's an S at the beginning, so maybe not. We did a T here. I don't know if I like that either. So let's look at S for a second. We guessed kings, rooks, and pawns, and all we got was white. So there's no S in the 2nd, 4th, or 5th row, or the 2nd, 4th, or 5th column. So it's gotta be in, okay, and if this is A and I, if it's adage and an A, then this has to be an S. Well, that's interesting. What about ST? Can we do ST something? And then we'd have to have the E at the end. Oh, you know what we could do is we could do siege. Oh, we know that's not a G. Well, but this one could be a G down here. The yellow G. What I'm thinking is, we know there's an E in the row and the column. It can't be third or fourth. Let's guess E second and fifth, and we'll locate those E's for sure. It'll also check that second row and column and the fifth row and column for E's, because we think there's E's here, so if this ends up being, you know, like a white E or something, then we'll know that it's not an E down below, or likewise down here. This could be a G. And this could potentially rule out another possibility for the G in the column, or in the fourth row there. It's not too bad. I kind of like that. Let's go for it. Oh, that's not. Oh, it's IE, isn't it? Oh, shoot. I mean, we could do C's. I don't know that the Z is great, but I don't know. Let's go for it anyways. Okay. So, pretty good. So we found some E's. Good. The S, the I. There is no Z. Good to verify, I guess. We've ruled out Q and Z. We should probably guess X next to make sure there's not an X and a J maybe. Yeah, let's get rid of all the unusual letters. So we did find those E's, so that was good. Now that doesn't really help us with these other E's, but it doesn't rule them out either. And this IN and that N, I mean, unless it's INEN in that, no, I don't think so. I think it's gotta be inane. So I think that's pretty good. An adage, now, we've got the NO here. What's this gonna be? What's this gonna be down here? Put like a D there, like snide. No, we can't do snide. Slide? Slide is pretty good. Dogma, maybe? No, there's no A at the end. I don't know. There's probably a lot of things. This could be slice as well. I don't know what that would be then, but if this was a T, what would happen across here? ETE. I don't really like that. And we do have the red T over here, so maybe it ends in T. We could do something like elect. Elect. NOL. No, we could also do erect. And then, what do we know about R? Let's see, we did rooks, right? Yeah, so there could be an R there. This could be donor. We do have the yellow O here. So this could be donor. Yeah. Oh, but SD is no good. No. That's no good. Honor. Honor would work. SH. That works better. Okay, honor. And the H, what did we guess? We guessed something with an H, didn't we? We've got an H. Oh, knight. We guessed knight with an H. Yeah. So the white H is here. Okay, so, I mean, it could be shade, it could be shame, it could be shave. There's a lot of things that could be. No, it can't be shape because there's no P. I was gonna say shape and panic. It can't be that. It could be shame and manic. That would work. Do have the A there. Kodak? No, it can't be Kodak. Today? Today? Could we have an E there? I don't know about that. But we could do elect and logic and smile. I think all of those would work. So, now we just gotta guess them. It probably makes the most sense to do the row here, but do we do the... I'm just trying to see, is there a way to do it without doing 5 guesses? I don't think there probably is. Because we still have to, no matter what, we have to do the M and the L, and the H and the M. Yeah, we can't do the H and the M right now, so whichever one we don't get, we'll have to do, you know, if we do modal, if we do rows, then we'll have to get the H somehow. And if we do, yeah, so it doesn't really matter. So let's do modal, okay. And then inane. See, unfortunately, so erect is gonna get elect. So doing the row will get that column. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Inane, logic, and then we get erect and shame. And there we go. All right, cool. Ended with 5 guesses remaining, so not too bad. So, I mean, it's pretty common to get this elect and erect and those kind of enter and those kind of words, similar words like that. So, logic and manic are similar words, adage, inane. You get kind of similar forms of words, I guess, a lot of times, especially in this weekly version. So, there you go. Didn't think it was too bad. Interesting start with the chess pieces. So, shame, modal, inane, logic, erect, smile, honor, adage, manic, elect. No words that are too unusual this week either. So let me know how this one went for you. And of course, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Historians believe that around 49 of the 56 delegates signed the document that day. And one person for sure, Matthew Thornton of New Hampshire. Like, what else could, no, fancy. Oh, fancy. Ectopic? Ooh, that's a word and a half right there. Hydrangea. Okay. Wow. Turb sweat. Don't want to do the S. Well, we could do phone, then we could do an S down here.